Hey Retro Tech friends, and welcome to another edition of Dave's Retro Video Lab, the show where I check out old video gear from yesteryear. Today in the lab, we are going to take a quick look at Aiwa's CV-50 camcorder from 1986. I think this is such a cool piece of gear because it's a little different from its cousin Sony M8u, which you probably will recognize the fact that there's definitely a resemblance between the two cameras. I believe Aiwa was an upscale brand for Sony, so hence why they look a lot alike. But there is a big difference between this camcorder and Sony's M8u, and let me explain why. What came with this camcorder is this docking station. The docking station provided VTR controls which enabled you to play back and record the videos that you captured with your CV-50. That is totally different than how Sony's M8u worked. The M8u, you had to buy a separate VTR to play back the tapes that you recorded with the M8u. So on top of that, you could purchase a monitor camcorder remote control unit, and this was really neat because this allowed you to monitor the recording and playback of your footage, plus it also acted like a camcorder remote control. So you had the VTR functions plus the record button. So essentially you had this neat little system here which allowed you to record and play back on location without having to have an additional VTR deck like Sony's M8u. Now, the way it works is, I'm gonna flip it around. You take the camera and you put the dock right there and it snaps into place. So now you have this whole setup here. Now I know you're probably asking yourselves, well, wait a minute, can you actually play back and record while the dock is hooked up to the camera? And I think so. I have to be honest, full disclosure, this system does not work. I bought it as a dud and I am hoping to get it fixed someday. So bear with me, I'm gonna get it fixed because I think this is such a neat piece of gear that I want it to work. So what you would do is you would then take the audio and video cables with this little remote plug here to the back of the camera, just like that. Okay, so once that's plugged in, you have this neat little system down here which would allow you to play back and record and view in real time what it is that you are watching or recording. So what really made this an interesting system is not only could you play and record, but you could also view your footage with this little handheld monitor. And that is one reason why I thought it was worth purchasing. Even though it's a dud, I just thought it was so neat and definitely worth adding to my collection. And just a reminder, I'm gonna send this out to get fixed, and I will follow up with the results of hopefully it coming back working. But I want to thank you so much for watching. Take care, and remember to always keep your tape paths clean.